Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, let's make a Puerto Rican style stir fry known as Arroz MAMPOSTEAO. So let's get into it. Alright, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and chop up my bacon. I like to get the thick cut applewood smoked bacon. It just has really good flavor, and I always look at the back of the packaging to make sure that there's more meat than fats. This bacon is going to give the rice a really amazing flavor. So now that the bacon is nice and chopped up, I have my skillet here. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of oil just so that the bacon can crisp up. And over medium heat, I'm going to go ahead and throw my bacon in, and I'm going to cook it until it's nice and golden brown. So now that my bacon is nice and golden, I'm going to go ahead and throw in half of a chopped white onion. You can use any kind of onion that you prefer. And then I'm going to add half of a green bell pepper. Now for this dish, you can play around with the peppers. You can add like chopped red pepper, orange pepper, Cubanelle pepper. If you have a little bit of ají dulce that's left over from when you made sofrito, you can go ahead and use that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and set my heat to low, and I'm going to let it cook for a couple of minutes until it's nice and tender. And while that's cooking, I'm also frying up on the side one chopped up sweet plantain. Please ignore my ugly pan. All right, so now my onions and my peppers are nice and soft. It took about like 10 minutes or so on low heat. I like to cook it nice and low so that it can, just take its time cooking so that it doesn't get burned or anything like that. And so after that's done, I'm going to go ahead and throw in my chopped sweet plantains, and then I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of chopped pimientos. I'm going to go ahead and give that a really good stir. So now that like my onions and my peppers are all nice and cooked, I'm going to go ahead and set my heat back to medium. I'm just going to stir everything really well to combine. Now, an arroz MAMPOSTEAO is not a MAMPOSTEAO unless you use some leftover white rice and beans. Here I have 2 cups of cooked white rice and about 2 cups of cooked beans. All right, so now that we have the base almost done, I'm going to go ahead and throw in about a tablespoon of some fresh homemade sofrito. Almost in every video that I bring out, I always get asked if I have a sofrito recipe, and yes I do. I have 2 on my channel. My very first video on this channel is an authentic sofrito version, and then I also have like a basic sofrito recipe. All right, so after that, I'm going to go ahead and throw in my stewed beans. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the beans with the delicious caldo, which is the broth. It's going to give it an amazing flavor. Now, some people like to add a little bit of sazon or annatto oil, achote oil into this. I don't, because I feel like the beans already have like the achote, and which achote is annatto. It's already going to give it a really nice color, so I don't feel like it's necessary personally, but you can add it if you want. Now I'm going to add a little bit of this Lawry's total seasoning. You can use Adobo or any kind of all-purpose seasoning that you have. I'm going to add about a teaspoon. But of course, this is always to taste. So once the beans come to a simmer, I'm going to go ahead and throw in that leftover white rice. Now, this is, I made 2 cups of raw rice, which yields about 4 cups of cooked rice. This is medium grain rice, but you can use long grain rice or whatever rice that you have on hand. MAMPOSTEAO is, like I said in the beginning, it's like a Puerto Rican stir fry. What it is it's the leftover ingredients of like the meal from the day or 2 before, and you combine it into one pan and you create a whole new dish. It's super delicious. And it's not a rice that is dry or super loose, but it's also not super mushy, because obviously by throwing in the stewed beans, you're getting all that delicious juice that's going into the rice. So it is a pretty wet rice, but it's amazing. So like cold rice always sticks together. So all I'm doing here is I'm using my spoon and I'm just breaking it up as best as I can. But As it continues to cook and to heat up, it will soften and loosen up and break apart on its own. But in the beginning, I just like to break it up just a little bit. So now I'm just going to go ahead and mix everything up until it is nice and well combined. And my arroz MAMPOSTEAO is nice and well combined, and it's pretty much done. This is the perfect consistency for me. If you feel like it's a little too wet, you can just keep cooking it, but you have to continuously stir it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan unless you like that delicious crunchy pegao at the bottom of the pan. But yeah, this is like the perfect mix of sweet, savory, and just delicious. And that is all for today's video. This arroz MAMPOSTEAO came out amazing. This is a dish that you're going to find in almost every Puerto Rican menu in Puerto Rico, and it is so worth it and so delicious. I went ahead and I paired mine with some bistec encebollado. I do have 3 videos on my channel on how I prepare bistec. I will link that in the description box below, and I will also link the ingredients for the arroz MAMPOSTEAO in the description box. So if you are new here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below if you tried this recipe and how you liked it. And do not forget to hit that notification bell. Until next time.